Everybody, Jeppy here, and today we're exposing Tachanka's secrets and finding out how he became the person he is today. Oh god. Okay, so I'll try to limit the amount of Tachanka memes to like an absolute minimum in this video. But honestly, no promises. So if you guys like the series where we dive into the lore of our favorite operators, then leave a like, comment which operator you want to be featured next, and finally subscribe so you don't miss any of the next operator lore videos. So where to start with Tachanka? Well, I guess we can start with his birth, where he transcended from the heavens and landed into the arms of his parents on November 3rd, 1967, making him 52 as of today. What the this man is 52 years old, still fighting in battles and pulling out these heavy ass reinforcements out of his back pocket. Now I strive to be in the same peak physical condition as Tachanka at his age. So Tachanka's real name is Alexander Seneviv. Okay, we'll leave it at that. But actually he refers to go by the Lord. So Alexander's family was knee deep in the poop storm of the Red Army, because almost all of the men in his family have served in the Red Army. So Alexander was conscripted into the military at 18. So let's see, it's conscripted means drafted. So wait. He didn't even have a choice? But he actually joined right after the Soviet Union was leaving Afghanistan. So after the dissolution of his draft, oof, that's a big word. Let's look this one up too.
Dissolution.
And oh, okay. Alexander decided to list full time. Tachanka trivia time. Now I bet your buttons you didn't know that Tachanka was a beast at wrestling. He was so damn good that he was in the wrestling league and won many accolades due to his strategy and formidable frame. So Lord Tachanka is 6 foot 190 pounds. Wait a fat minute, hold up. So I'm 6 foot and I weigh 220 pounds. So I have 30 pounds on the Lord. Now I wouldn't consider myself like a fatty or anything, but I feel like if I lost 30 pounds, I would probably be a twig. Maybe Tachanka was like absolutely shredded, probably like Ben Swallow. Now Alexander specialized in heavy artillery, breaching tactics, and precision tool mechanic. Tachanka applied to transfer into the Russian Navy, but for classified reasons, he stayed in the armed forces. Are you hiding things from me, my lord? Quit hiding behind that helmet and give me all your classified secrets. Second Tachanka trivia time. Now, did you know that Tachanka took place in 4 wars where he used his godlike powers to aid his fellow comrades in battle? Now, let's name all of them off real quick. He fought in the Soviet-Afghan War, the First Chechen War, the Second Chechen War, and the Russo-Georgian War. Now, in my other operator lore videos, I show each war or battle that the operator took place in, but Papa T over here mustered his way through 4 wars, so in the essence of boredom and time, I'm just gonna roll this clip that I made of the god himself wiping out all these wars without even breaking a sweat. Now, towards the tail end of Alexander's military career, he was transferred into the Spetsnaz right before the collapse of the Soviet Union. Now, I bet you didn't know Tachanka had a lover. They eventually got married and BAM! Little lords were running around in no time. Now, Tachanka absolutely loved his kids. Now, given that Tachanka grew up in a very strict childhood, which he didn't want his kids to live in, but his kids know nothing but laughter and love. Oh, it's so cute. But he doesn't go out buying everything for them, teaching them that physical objects is not what makes a person happy. Oh, what a good father. All right, so I suspect that's also partly due with his divorce. Wait, what? Wait. He got a divorce too? Now, all this information was disclosed to Harry, director of Team Rainbow, during the interview process where Harry finds a candidate that he sees fit for Team Rainbow. Tachanka discloses that his younger sister is a doctor and loves having his nieces and nephews playing with his own kids. The Lord also realizes that he doesn't want his kids to follow the same path that he took, meaning that he doesn't want them to make a career out of the military and go find something else useful that they could do with their lives. Now, with every recruit that enters Team Rainbow, Mira needs to evaluate the main gadget that they bring or develop. Now, this time around, Mira was shocked on how should I say this? Redneck? No, not redneck. Janky? Nah, not that either. Well, let's just go with Russian. So Mira was shocked on how just Russian his gadget is. Now, it was delivered in a case that looks like it was dropped from a plane and dragged behind a vehicle on the way to the base. The LMG that was inside looked even worse according to Mira. Now, our Heavenly Father didn't want anyone to touch his toys, but he understood that Mira needs to examine his weapon. Now, Tachanka brings her the RP-46 Degtyaryov machine gun, which is actually based off of the real weapon that the Russians used. Now, Mira was amazed on how many modifications the LMG had to it, most notably the ballistic shield mounted on the top to protect our master's beautiful head. Now, I just found a bombshell of info while digging around about Tachanka. Now, if you read into his bio, at the very end of Mira's evaluation, it says that Team Rainbow has a list of options for modifications it would like to do to Tachanka's weapon, but he won't let them make any changes. Boom! So Tachanka is the reason why he doesn't get a buff? Bro, let Ubisoft and Team Rainbow mess with your little toy. Now, do you like being pretty much the worst defender every season? If you do, then keep up on staying a meme. But if you truly want to elevate to the god status everyone gives you, then you need to let Mira and her crew mess around with it to give your LMG better options. Now, I have one last piece of sexy lore I got for y'all before I close out today's video. Now, did you know that our precious Lord is a flirt? Well, I have breaking news for you. Tachanka is known to have a drink and even flirt with another member of Team Rainbow. Can you all take a guess on who it is? It's none other than the sexy, the elegant, the strong-willed, 100% woman, Finka. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know if you found any of this interesting. Did you think it was cool that Tachanka took place in 4 wars, or did you find it sweet that he has such a love for all his kids? And also give me an idea of what other operators I should do. Now, if you like this type of video and you like the content that I give to you, then subscribe for more. Also, turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video, all that good stuff. And follow me on Insta and Twitch at sirjeppy, because I post like 2 to 3 times a day and a lot of memes and clips. So yeah, follow me on Insta. And with all that being said, Jeppy out.